Hello and welcome to this episode of In the Clutch of the Cult. My name is John Godebed. I am the GM for this campaign. We rejoin the action at Rivergard Keep, where the undead threat doesn't seem to be over just yet.
Ha ha! That's what you get.
Steel.
I'm concerned that there's still initiative going. So, The thing is, I was going to use something, but I'm not going to use it if there's no point in using it. Fuck. I suppose the best thing to do would be to just move for the time being. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and call out, "Is everything okay?" Having hopefully heard a thumping of a body hitting the floor.
Also, is this wall destroyed?
Which wall?
This one? The one that...
There's a little hole in it.
Ah, okay.
About the size of a thunderbolt.
Cool.
So, yeah, that's all we can really do. If he doesn't get a response, he's just going to stay there.
Okay, one moment. I just need to adjust a thing on the map real quick.
Ooh, this is nice music.
He needs to adjust the thing in the thing for the thing.
Boop, and boop. Okay. At the top of this turn order, I'm going to roll a bunch more initiatives.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yay! I got a natural 20.
Good for you, John. Good for you.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
Oh
what,
no!
What? What a greater walker.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is that?
Metalhead
Are we
Revenant.
getting-
What is it?
A
Metal?
metalhead revenant.
I can't see any of this. I don't know what is going on.
That one.
I can just see
away.
things.
Well, I can see initiatives. I can see lots of buildings we haven't been in
5,
yet. I am
10,
spooked.
Oh no!
15,
A lot of things
20,
are happening.
25. And there's just a... as this door next to Sage and Steel explodes open.
Oh dear!
30. And just a figure lumbers, vaguely humanoid, but holding itself together with magic.
Woof, magic.
Well, great.
Ugh.
I'm guessing we would have heard that.
Yeah, you hear a door explode in the distance.
You hear like a certain girly scream come from stage.
It wasn't more of a girl scream. It was more of a.
Luna, what would you like to do?
Murder you, to be honest.
Other than that,
Highest level wall of water.
Oh jeez.
you can't see anything from where you are at the moment. You like to move towards the stuff.
Oh, fuck no. If I can't see it, I'm just gonna back up. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Luna backs into a corner. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
So many.
Sage. Does
Right.
a 19 and a 27 to hit you?
Oh yeah, they both hit me.
The 19 deals 11 points of damage,
11 damage, yes.
and the 27 deals 16.
16. Jesus.
That was a natural 20, so that was 11 and 16.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Damage. That's a lot of.
5, 10, 15, 20.
To prove the
25.
power of flex tape, I beat the shit out of Sage.
Great. Is this what I get for having a fire?
That's a 21 and a 14, Sage.
21 hits me.
So the 21 deals 17 points of damage.
I should have just stayed with the bird.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sage,
Yes.
it is
Wait,
now your turn.
I was gonna say, is there any more? Any more? Do you wanna hit me again?
Even though this one's nowhere near you, it's going to hit you.
Oh, Jesus. Right. Sage is coughing up blood at the moment, but he's gonna go. Right. So he's gonna hex curse the one in front of him.
Okay.
Hex curse the one in front,
Just purple crystals.
and then we're gonna slash that one in front of me.
That'll hit.
Might as well do that twice.
Music, John. Creepy.
That will both hit.
Okay.
So that is 13.
13 and
13.
13, yeah, 26.
So then this one goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and attempts to attack Steel. With an 11 and a 15.
Nope and nope.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's his movement, isn't it? Yes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. A solar.
Yes, I would like to. I would have heard all of this commotion and the sounds of what's just happened, so
Yes.
I am going to walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, how nice, they're all in a line. So I'm going to bring my hands up and close my eyes, and when I open them, they blaze with the light of the sun, and it's going to be Sunbeam.
Solar beam.
And they're at disadvantage because they're undead.
Okay. So none of them make it, and they all take 28 points of damage.
It's radiant damage, if that matters.
Nope.
Interesting.
Anything else as a bonus action?
Yes, I think. Can I reach it with that? Is the next question. Can't quite reach it with that. So let me have a quick look at something else. Range on that one. What's the range on that one? Yes, I'm going to do that one. Scorching Ray, 3 Scorching Rays. For that one.
So the 23 will hit.
Just whichever one's first. So 23, you say?
The 23 is the only one that hits.
9 fire damage.
Okay.
I could have done that at the higher level, but never mind.
Borrowed.
Right. So I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Sorry, just to keep things clean, that would have had a quickening spell on it, so I need to take my sorcery points off of that.
Okay. Cool.
30. And I can't see anything. So then Flair's going to move. She's got. Hold on, let me check. Flair has 50 feet of movement. Nice. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15. Oh, cool. That's. Ooh, that. That's.
It's not cool. It's just.
It's not great. It's not great at all. Give me 2 seconds here to look at what I can actually do.
Queen Creep says it's pretty adequate.
I'd say so. I don't have any. Ooh. No, I don't have any. Oh, I wish I held up on touch spells, because that would have been useful during this. But no. Instead, I'm just going to use one of my spell slots and cast Armor of Agathis on myself, because that's all I can do.
So if you just want to make a note of your... How many bonus hit points
25.
do you get? 25.
25. 25.
Sorry, guys.
So just sort of ice crystals just around yourself with arcane fey symbols carved into it. Milo.
Okay. 20, 25. I'm actually going to try and dash this one, so 30, 35, 40, 45. There we go. And that'll be my turn.
You should be able to dash 50 feet.
50. There we go.
Cool. Steel. One of them is just in your face with its... it's got a metal mask affixed to its face. And all of these creatures that have come out of the bed chamber just have metal masks over their face.
Oh.
What would you like to do, Steel?
Let's get a look at what they look like by beating their heads in.
Look at their mask from the inside.
Yeah. So, do I want to do a little bit of smitey poo? Just making sure there's nothing else I want to do instead. I think a branding smite will do. Will give me a little bit of extra damage, possibly. So I shall click that button. Actually hit. So I shall attempt to hit first of all. More time. Make sure I'm not at an advantage. 16?
16 will just hit.
That's alright then. And 17. That will also
just hit.
That'll hit a little bit better than the last one.
A little bit.
So 14 bludgeoning, 17 bludgeoning, and then for the smite that I would have cast as well, I would have only done it at second level. Another 11 radiant if radiant does anything.
No. But does it do like blind? No, it does. They can't turn invisible, right?
They can't turn invisible, so that's
branding.
Yep.
So this one is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 this way.
Ooh,
Luna, are you going to stay hiding?
No. Can I see anything?
You can see that both Borrowed and Milo have just run around the corner.
I'll follow them.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can now see where a solar is stood up by the cart. You could sprint to get closer.
Okay, do that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can now see the edge of one of these creatures.
Do I have any actions left?
No.
Okay.
Against Sage, that would be a 21 and an 18.
They both hit.
So that is 10 and 13, 23 points of damage
23.
in total from this one.
I'm getting wallets.
And then the other one that stood next to you, Sage, rolls a 24 and an 18.
They both hit.
God damn it!
So that is 17 and 16 for 33 total.
33. Ah, bollocks. I'm on. Oh, wow. Okay. I hear various clicking.
No. 5, 10. Definitely not sending anybody messages on Discord.
Oh no, that'd be ridiculous. What do you mean?
Steel, a 23 and a 26 to hit.
Let's have a quick make sure of something here. Can't find the character sheet. Either way, they would hit, but can I do anything about one of them? Pretty sure I can. Yep, one of them won't hit. The 23 probably. Hold on. Yeah, the 23 won't hit.
So that's 19 points of damage from the one that does get through. As it just sort of slams its fist into you, there's sort of a crackle of necrotic energy across its fist. Sage, it is your go.
Sage just looks down and just goes. He puts his swords to his chest and he has to do it. He
Yeah.
has to do it. So
Oh no, he's going full Obi-Wan Kenobi.
First
He doesn't have the high ground though.
first I'm gonna do this. And
The full pull.
The full,
You're
yes.
also a paladin?
And then he goes, it is now time to show my true strength. And
So Divine Smite is not something you cast. It's something that you do when you've hit with a spell, with a weapon attack.
Yeah, that's right.
Lay on Hands is your action for this turn.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Okay, fine. I'll just do that then. Could I can't move, can I, either?
You could attempt to move, but they will both get a swing at you as you go.
Exactly. Okay, fine. I'll just stay there then. I've read it wrong.
Steel.
Yeah.
A 17 and a 14.
Nope. That one in particular, I'm just looking at him disappointed. This guy's shown some metal. This one, no.
Behind you, Steel, the doors to the larger building
Oh.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Almost there.
A solar.
Hello, yes. Okay, so for my first action, I'm going to carry on with a sunbeam straight down the line at these two.
Okay.
So that's a concentration spell, yep. So, whoa. And I'm going to spend a couple of points to re-roll those ones, if I may.
Yes, you can. That's how that meta magic works.
So I spend one sorcery point to re-roll those two ones.
Well, neither of them passed.
That's 2d6 and it's 2d8. Okay.
2d8.
So that's 32
That's a
minus
bit better than a
30.
1.
That's 45 points of radiant damage to them. Nice. And for my movement, I'm going to move 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Spend another 2 points to make a spell into a bonus action. And it's going to be the Agonizer Scorcher,
Okay.
which is a 30 feet, 5 feet wide. It's a line. And that is going to be at the level 5. And I'm going to throw another sorcery point in to reroll that one.
So one natural 20. So
That's
one
one.
of them.
Backflips away.
So, excuse me, I'll just reroll that 1d.
Really? Oh.
One of them takes half damage.
Okay, so that's 13 plus 17. That's 30 damage. That's 30 damage, fire damage from that.
So 15 to this one. 30 to this one. That's a 20, John. Right, 30. There we go.
And I think that's the end of my turn.
So, you've still got Sunbeam going as well, don't you? Because that's a concentration spell.
That's a concentration spell, yeah. So I'm not casting any spells for that. That's just something that lasts until I.
So that's just kind of coming out of your hand still.
Coming out of my hand, coming out of my eyes. I'm just radiant like the sun.
Borrowed.
Oh, geez, fine. 15, 20. Oh,
Carry 5.
Okay. I can get here. I can't do anything else. I am going to do. What am I going to do? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This'll work. This'll work.
But will it?
Will it?
It should do.
But what is done?
Actually, no, you're right. It might not.
Believe in yourself, Sir Borrowed.
Yes, I'm just trying to figure out where. Ooh, actually. Now that I can see everything, and I can't really see that one. Can that one, and that one please make me wisdom saving throws as I cast Hold Person?
One moment.
Sure. The DC for which is 17.
Unfortunately, that works on humanoids, and these are undead.
Undead. My bad. Okay, never mind. Just gonna. No, it's okay. It's cool. It's fine.
So you raise your hand and try to cast the spell, and it just doesn't find purchase. Milo.
That's action. Fuck.
Okay. Oh,
Hi.
where's he looking at?
Pardon?
Where's the zombie looking at? Is it looking at us?
He has turned to follow a solar.
I might do a sneak attack. Can I do it with the crossbow?
Not from that distance. You'd be at disadvantage. You'd have to do it with a dagger.
I got a dagger. I'll click on my sneak attack and the dagger.
Unfortunately, that doesn't hit.
My sneak attack didn't even go anywhere near it. I clicked on it, didn't work.
You just kind of leap round the corner and try to bury the knife into its back, and it just doesn't even seem to notice you.
God damn it. Well, I tried.
Steel.
Right. Right.
Left.
Range 5 feet. I could do that, but there's going to be a bit of a waste when I could just do a lot more damage to it. I'm going to continue smacking with maul on this guy. Is there anything I can rub on it to make it a bit more...
So, some kind of funk, maybe?
No, I don't have funks. I have... But I don't know if Radiant actually does anything to them, so...
You've not seen it doing any additional damage.
So there's no point in me doing that one, because that's the only smite I've got, and so I don't think I do.
You've seen that it does do... it damages them as much as you would expect it to, but it doesn't do any
it's
additional.
It's not doing anything additional. But even so, it's like, do I bother doing it if I can just keep smacking them? I'm going to just keep smacking them. So, I shall...
Roll me an intelligence check.
I might be able to do intelligence checks. 21.
You know that a lot of undead have an ability that allows them to resist massive amounts of damage unless they are finished with Radiant.
So, Radiant might be a good idea.
Might be an idea to include it within your damage portfolio, so to speak.
So, I will proceed to do some smacky poo then, and I ban it up, whatever it is, branding's might, to do some extra damage to him. So, smacky poo.
That'll hit.
And I'll roll this one first to make sure that he's not fucking just.
So that's 23.
23. And I'll do the smite on that. Oh, actually, no. It's not going to kill him.
Bless you to everybody outside who just sneezed.
I shall do another smacky poo to him. Smacky poo. 16 just hits.
16 does hit.
So that is the smacky poo damage, and that is where the fuck's it gone? Smite. I shall do that at third this time around. So no, that much. And that's a point. Do I have to do this at the same target, or can I diversify? Hold on. Choose one creature object you can see. Nah, no. Never mind. I was going to see if I could just cheese the arcane jolt. Although I can do it to... How far away is Sage? I can do the healing thing to him. So, yeah, I shall do 2 healing.
Yay, 2 healing.
Better than nothing.
That is true.
How?
Oh, hang on. Wait. Hang on.
77 health there, Sage, not 2.
Yeah.
I can't count.
Well, that was a poor roll. There's a 2d6 roll, and I did roll a 1 on each.
It reminds me of yak holes rolling.
So,
With a loud clang, the metallic mask impacts on the ground as you just swing and knock the creature over. This one sort of lumbers away. Milo, you do get an attack of opportunity as it walks off.
I would have also done some movement. I would have gone around
Okay.
to make sure.
Do you want me to get up or just?
You get an attack of opportunity as it sort of it's not paying attention to you. It just kind of walks away. It's not a sneak attack.
Probably do chromatical.
Sorry, a what?
Chromatical.
Yep.
Does he have Warcaster?
I think. Have you got Warcaster?
No.
Then it needs to be a melee attack, I'm afraid.
Okay. Dagger. No.
You just kind of swing the dagger, but unfortunately he's already wandered away from you. And a solar.
Oh.
A 13 and a 19 to hit.
The 19, yes.
So that is 13 points of damage
Okay.
to a solar. 13. And if you could just roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Let's see, possibly go wrong. 20. Oh,
Everything's
nothing could go
fine.
wrong. Nothing could go wrong.
Luna,
Yes.
would you like to continue moving up?
Yeah, okay, I've opened the screen. Have her run straight up and then cast her highest level magic missile at the closest of the creatures.
Okay.
One behind the solar, probably.
Yeah. That's not your character sheet. That's your character sheet. So that would be a level 5 magic missile.
Pew pew pew. Pew pew. Pew.
Oh, I really wanted to roll 2 11s there, apparently. And then would you like to cast that again at level 3 using Warcaster?
Yes, please.
Okay. Sage. Not that one. A 17 and a 9 to hit you, Sage.
Hello.
Michael?
Hello. Sorry, I just cut out there.
17 and a 9.
No, they don't. Hang on. Oh, equal 2, yeah? Because
Yeah.
17 is my AC.
So it literally just hits you as you try to bring your shield up and deals 14 points of damage. And then Steel.
Yes.
A 17 and a 15.
Nope.
Sage.
Okay then, so let's start this again then, because at least we've got some health. Right, we're gonna do a long sword on this geezer.
That'll hit.
But obviously I want to do divine smite on it as well, so I just do that. Oh, was that not doing divine smite? I did press it. Why is it not doing that? Should I just roll for?
One moment. Just roll for Divine Smite, so that would be...
1d6?
Divine Smite is...
Is it D8, isn't it?
It's
2d8
2d8 for a
2d8,
first
yeah.
level spell slot.
2d8 for a first level spell slot, an extra dice if it's an undead.
So you get 3d8 for casting a first level spell at it.
Okay, that's the first one. And then we'll swipe again.
It's dead.
Is it dead? Yeah.
Well then.
If that's the case, can I move over and attack the one next to Solar?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that then, and then I'll do the slashing for that one then.
You need to actually roll the to-hit roll first.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake.
No.
No, I know.
That's wrong. No.
That one.
Well,
Damn it!
No.
Damn it!
You just kind of whip round and sort of stumble a bit in the blood splat.
It's been a long time since I've used these abilities.
ooh, it's this dude now.
This dude kind of takes in the scene in front of him and chuckles
Oh.
and goes
And buggers off to this room to do the taxes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Where the fuck are you going?
And just sort of walks into the water. And it just sort of walks into the water, and along the bottom, the metal mask on it weighing it down as it leaves, chuckling.
Okay.
I didn't even know he was there. I didn't even see him.
we just like all just watch him walk off, and it's just like,
Oh, dear.
bye.
Okay.
Quick, someone go and grab him.
We're all engaged in combat.
Esola.
Yes, I will sidle around this guy so as not to trigger the attack of opportunity,
Okay.
and let out another sunbeam.
It's like chess, isn't it?
Sure.
So
Yeah,
that's,
that's
dink, dink. One of the past.
One of them did not.
One of
Half
them
damage for
didn't.
the pass.
So
Half.
that is a 39. And what's half of 39? It's 19.
Yep. If you want, yes.
Anything as a bonus?
Yes, funnily enough. Spend another 2 points to quicken the spell, and another Agonizer Scorcher.
Okay.
Let's say level 5 again. Why not? Sure.
So that's...
Oh, I'm going to spend a point to reroll those 2 ones. Having that.
1 pass, 1 fail.
2d8. Is that?
Yep.
Yep. So that's -2,
Plus 7 even.
-2 plus 7, so plus 5. 14. That's another 30 points.
Okay. 1 moment.
So 30 to 1 and 15 to t'other. Yeah. I'm enjoying this.
And sorry, 30 total.
Yes. Still on his feet.
Borrowed.
Seeing that guy run off sucked. So I'm going to use my last spell slot, I guess, to cast Far Step on myself.
Okay.
As it is a bonus action. Now that I am out of spells, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm going to appear, if my computer could help me, I'm going to appear right here, and then see if I can move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I see him?
The water's fairly murky, and he's just kind of walked straight out into it.
Fuck.
He's not really disturbing it any way, because he's not breathing to let out any air bubbles.
Gross.
Gross.
I'm going to... The longsword's going to switch to a heavy crossbow and I'm just gonna. Can I just, in the direction that Flare saw him go?
Okay.
Can I just fire and see if I hit him? I'll do it at disadvantage. I'm assuming I'm going to do it at disadvantage.
Safe to say, disadvantage.
Yes, disadvantage.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. I'll do it.
It's great. It's just great.
It's fine. It's good. Don't worry about it. Where is it? There we are. And since I've got 2 attacks, I'll do it again as well. But roll 20 is being weird.
So we're going to be left in suspense as to whether or not it hits us for a good 5 minutes.
A good 5 minutes, some would say.
Meanwhile, we'll all wait with bated breath. Can someone quickly do like a drum roll? There we go.
Still, that's good.
That's pretty good for disadvantage.
Yeah. Also,
Not the other one.
Flare's going to... No, that one. Flare's going to come over here and give Steel the help action.
Okay. If you could roll me the damage for the 18.
Oh, cool. Oh wait, no. It would be doing a D10. My bad. I just rolled the longsword. My bad.
So
Just
the first one that will appear.
ignore the one that appears. 10 plus my 6 because it's plus 1 weapon. Ah. Okay, so ignore the long sword damage and just take the one that I... Yeah. Ignore that one. Because that isn't... As soon as roll 20 could work. Come on. It's not that... I just... It would be super cool if you roll 20.
Any time now, roll 20.
Really any time. 9 points of damage.
The arrow, the bolt, tears into the water, and one of them just sort of drifts back up to the surface and just... The other one seems to have found a mark, and you can see a slight distortion in the water.
Cool.
But
Very cool.
he keeps going.
Okay.
Milo.
I'm gonna do something stupid next turn. I'm gonna do something so stupid.
Why would you do that?
It's gonna be so stupid.
I'm trying. Five. I'll try doing a magical. So that
That will hit. Which flavor of damage are we doing here?
Fire.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Yeah.
Yummy, yummy.
A bolt of fire explodes out from Milo around Sage and slams into the creature and knocks it to the ground.
Cool.
Am I the one who's able just to slam dunk it?
Apparently.
You just do
You-
the stuff.
you get all the last
signature move.
We do all the damage, and then you just get the last hit.
We do the damage,
Yeah,
you get the
true.
credit.
Steel.
Still initiative.
Yeah.
Well, we've already been promised something stupid from Borrowed, so...
That's pretty much why we're still in initiative at this
Oh
point.
no.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just gonna put a head in their hands. No, why?
would I... I mean, I could also do something stupid.
What's the kind of stupid thing?
It's all
Well,
something.
Please do the kind of stupid thing.
Well, in the end, I don't have to breathe.
Yes, do this. Do
You're going to make me bring back the token I deleted, aren't you?
Yes, you are.
I
You're
don't
gonna
have
do a
to breathe.
stupid thing.
I don't have to breathe, and I can move pretty damn fast if I want to. So
Do it.
it kind of depends how far this thing got. So
It got quite far. I
think
want to say it's like around about here.
it kind of got to about there before it disappeared, or there.
Yeah, like 60 feet, something.
So I am first of all going to. There he is.
Ooh, there he is. Ooh,
So I am first of all going to just grab one of my little spiders out of my bag, just like place it on my chest. It just glows bright red as I suddenly get filled with a lot of energy.
Oh, like you've been hasted so much.
So I can now move 60 feet standard. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then when I'm going through if I was walking through water, would that
That's
be
difficult terrain, yes.
So how much was that? Was that 30?
Yes.
So 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 ish.
As you get under the water,
Um,
What was the next part of the plan?
then
That's the only thing he can do.
so my action,
no, that
it's not.
isn't.
because
with haste, you can spend a bonus, or you get another action that you can use to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. So you can dash, and then you've still got an action.
I do. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and then I'm going to try and smack him.
Okay. Borrowed. How much damage did you roll? 9. Okay, cool.
I did 9, yes.
Okay.
Roll it.
So just the one attack though. So yeah.
No, because if you use your, you get your
One
standard
weapon
suite of attack, your action.
So yeah, if I use my action to attack, I get 2 attacks. So I get 2 attacks. 60.
That'll hit.
Oh.
I'll roll the other one anyway. 26.
That'll also hit.
So smacky poo, and I'm going to do a branding smite on one of those. Branding. Do I have 3rd left? I've got another 3rd left. Oh, I've not used any. Well, this will be my last 3rd. So that much radiant, and fuck it, I'll put an arcane jolt on one of those as well. 2, because apparently I'm going to roll just 2s from now.
Well, you've managed to bring him down into double digits.
Yay!
Luna.
Yes.
Still would also say going somewhere, but it would come out.
Freeze the lake. Freeze it.
I probably shouldn't do that with another dude in it. Are there any more of these things lurking around?
No.
Okay, then I think Lunar's gonna just check on the others and make sure they're okay.
Okay.
Because remember, she bought like a shit ton of health potions, so she can if someone's got injuries, she can be like, here, have a potion.
Could you roll me a perception check?
You can absolutely roll a perception check for me.
Yes, that's how numbers work today. Can I roll me a perception check? Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Like, John, you said you could handle this.
I don't remember things.
No, Luna can't roll a perception check.
No, Luna can't roll a perception check. Never mind. You spend this round just sort of checking on people. Sage.
Okay, looks like I have it as well. Haste. I was just looking. Right.
Amazing.
So
Amazing.
we're gonna go 60 feet, But obviously, I'm not going to go in the water. I'm going to go where Borrowed is, just here. Obviously, I can't.
Just runs up to her.
Greetings. Hello.
Borrowed. Very much, you suddenly feel like an extra in The Flash as steel has just burst into the water. The water's just spread up around him as he's just dashed down into the water. Sort of arcs of lightning pretty much coming off of his back. And then Sage has just suddenly appeared, stood next to you. Sort of a puff of wind just blowing you back slightly as he appears.
With the cape swish. There's got to be a cape swish.
Dramatic cape, damn it.
That's
I take it that
okay.
if I try to do something, I will still get disadvantage. But if I can technically see the light coming from the crab, am I still just aiming blinds, John?
You are still at disadvantage because you are aiming into a large body of water that is going to cause you problems.
That is fine. So I'm just going to do a javelin throw, I think, just to see what happens. No,
That will hit.
Fucking hell.
That will just
Really?
hit.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, right. We'll do that then. And then obviously,
He's not hexed.
No, he's not hexed, but yeah,
But,
it's gonna-
yeah.
yeah. And then can I do radiant damage on that, please?
Yes. You can Divine Smite with a ranged attack,
I'm pretty
can't you? Sure.
I'm pretty sure it's any attack. I'm pretty sure.
It's any,
Yeah.
it's any attack. It's any attack.
So yeah,
So-
roll 3d8 and mark down one first level spell slot.
Yep. Kaboom.
There's just a...
Divine Smite, was this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Divine Smite's are only on melee attacks.
Nah, it does, yeah, I just looked up.
Sorry.
Ah, what a shame. Okay, still reverse 6 damage then.
6 damage, yeah.
And
But
a
you
massive javelin poking
you
out.
do get... because you have extra attack, you've not spent an action yet, you can just hurl 2 more javelins.
Oh, we'll have. Yeah, well, I'll do that right now. There we go.
Both of those will hit.
Both javelin. You get a javelin. You get a
And you get
javelin.
You know what you need?
So
More
that's-
javelins!
That's 6 more damage.
Where are these javelins coming from? They're just coming from this cape of mine.
You've just got them strapped to your back and you've just run over and you're just flinging them into the water at great speed.
It's like It's like the one taxwoman from Trigun who just has like a load of tiny guns in her cloak.
Or it's just looking, going, where is he getting this? What? He's confused as well. What's going on?
Essela.
I would like to move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see him in the water? Or can I see where this action is taking place?
Can you see the javelins poking out of the water?
Yeah.
Not from where you are at the moment, no.
Okay. Can I see anything at all from here?
You can see Borrowed and Sage stood at the edge of the water, and Sage is sort of vibrating slightly.
Okay.
Like a
Like a very hyperactive child.
like a crack addict in a waiting
Would I
room.
need to see him in order to cast an AoE spell?
No.
I would like to, and what would happen if I shot something into a fire-based spell into water?
It might reduce the damage a little bit.
Okay.
But I mean, hey, your fire burns real hot.
Yep. So, I am going to launch a fireball. 5, 10 here, which is just enough to catch him, but not anybody else.
Okay.
Cool, that's some good range.
Yeah, some good
Fireball. I think that's right for fireball. Fireball is 150 feet for a fireball.
So you
radiant-
fling a
radiant,
little red ball of energy.
At level 4.
20 feet radius.
Whoosh.
So that's a dex save from Migai.
I'll let you work out damage on that and stuff.
No.
Math.
Check again. Might it.
No, I didn't get anything. Oh no, I didn't.
there's just a mighty explosion, and the water, and just sort of steam starts rising out of the water, and Steel, you can feel the water temperature has risen a little bit.
Sort of
And
nice bath temperature now.
Yeah.
I'm going to let it go there because you can't, strictly speaking, you can't cast 2 leveled spells in the same turn. So I'm going to let that go there.
Essela, could you make me a perception check, please?
Theft attack.
Thepthion.
I wish to perceive. 23.
You do perceive.
What does one perceive?
You notice that where the creatures, the walkers' bodies have hit the floor, 4 of them, the mask that they are wearing, the sort of faceplate,
Yep.
is welded on.
Ouch.
The 5th one, however, as they've hit the ground, the faceplate has shifted.
Okay.
And so one of them, the mask, it's a full head mask, like a helmet. The mask has now shifted off to one side and could be removed.
Okay.
And actually, with that 23, you notice something else about this target.
Ooh, what do I notice?
There are blood splats around them. The rest of them, where they've gone down, they were previously dead. And so blood hasn't splattered out of them, but where this one has been hit, something different about this target.